So we've had a look at our Titanic data set in the previous video, and we've found where this missing data is. And there's quite a lot of things that you can do with this missing data. When you're doing analysis on it, you don't want it to be there. So one thing you can do, if you have a very large data set and there isn't a systematic reason why things are missing, is you can just delete that row or column. So for our Titanic data, it is just random why these values are missing. So we can just do a slightly brutal drop NA, bracket, bracket, and that will drop any row with a nan in it. So you notice I haven't reassigned the name of my data frame here, so I'm just making a change to have a look at. I haven't made it because we're going to do something different next. And you can see it's got rid of row 1, so row 0, row 1 is there, got rid of row 2, row 3 is there, 4, 5 is gone, 7, 8, 9, and so on. So we've got a lot of rows, and we will have got rid of a lot of rows because the number of nans that are in there. So that's just gone through and it said if there is a nan in any row, then it has deleted that row for us. You can do the same thing with a column. So same command, start that sentence again. Dot drop NA. This time we set the axis to 1, so we set the axis to be columns rather than rows. And it's got rid of columns with a nan in it. So you can see our age has disappeared and our embarked has disappeared and our cabin has disappeared. So the rows with nans in have gone. So you can drop your rows with a nan in with dot drop NA. If you add an axis equals 1, it drops columns. Obviously you can pick to do axis equals 0 with a row if you wish to, but that is the default value. So that's maybe not a very sophisticated thing to do. However, if you just want a quick look at your data and you know that there's not a biased offset, so for example, everybody that got on at Cherbourg has data missing, that would create a bias to your data set here. Or if all the men didn't have ages, that would create a bias as well, because you would preferentially delete those values. So if you're not creating a bias and you've got a large data set and you want a quick look, it's actually a nice thing to do and it's very simple to do. Next video, we're going to look at doing something a little bit more sophisticated than that though. I'll see you there when you're ready.